So with the
decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Aztec Safety is #1 for online safety training.
Aztec Safety is the proud sponsor of the Aztec Safety Challenge, the #1 event on the World Curling Tour.
And Aztec Safety has been a proud sponsor of Team Jacobs on our quest to represent Canada at the Olympic Games.
Okay, didn't think so.
A very pleasant good evening, curling fans, and welcome to the Swift Current Curling Club in Saskatchewan. It is the finals of the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. 24 teams in each division have fought down to these two. We have Rylan Kleiter versus Bruce Mouat. It's been a tremendous weekend of curling, and we're excited for this matchup. Happy to have you here on Curling Stadium. My name's Dave Schmel. I'm joined by Jim Nix. Matt Dizer is handling our production duties, and Kaylee, as always, is moving the cameras. Jim, great weekend of curling thus far.
Yeah, it really has been. It's been wonderful. Actually, we've had a lot of really good teams, some teams that we don't get to see too often as well as our viewers. So it's been fun, and did the Kleiter game just a few minutes ago, and that was fun. It was an extra end affair, and yeah,
you did an extra end without me. How do you do that?
Just one. They suggested we go 2 extra ends. I said can't do that without Schmel, so they managed to finish it up in set 9 ends instead of 10. So anyway, but this is going to be a tough challenge for Kleiter, though. I can tell you. I mean, Mouat. We know everybody knows Mouat, #1 team in the world, and won his semifinal. I think it was maybe went 4 ends.
They went 3.
Yeah. So yeah, it's Rylan will have to hang in there for 4 or 5 ends, and if you can do that, then anything can happen at the end.
Yeah, I hear this Mouat guy's pretty good.
Yeah, people say that. Just because it's true, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, the comedic stylings of Jimmy Nix.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. We got one here on the wings. We're starting relatively conservatively. I'm pretty sure Kleiter saw what Mouat did early in the semi game. And you have to think it's a little bit of an edge because Team Mouat had almost 2 hours off.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that can't hurt because, Rylan played this morning, and then they had about an hour, probably maybe an hour and 15 minutes or something, and then this draw they had maybe whatever that would be, about 45 minutes maybe.
If that.
Yeah, if that. So yeah, and so for him, I actually think an end like this might be nice, just to give yourself a chance to just get out and throw a few rocks without having to think too much or work too hard.
Then again, our age, that hour and a half off the ice is just long enough to stiffen up.
Yeah, yeah. Hour and a half doing anything, driving, walking, anything. It's the same thing.
Well, I had about 8 inches of snow down here, and I realized that a couple of years ago I converted to a zero-turn electric lawnmower. And I realized I don't have any gasoline here. to put in the blower.
Right.
I'm thinking, well, maybe I can siphon some out of my car. I say, you know what? Just suck it up and grab the shovel and do it like a man.
Yeah.
It's a great idea until you get down to where the plow went by. Then you regret that decision.
Yeah. Yeah. So you don't have a blower or anything attaches to the show turn then?
I have
Or you do?
no, I don't. I have a gas blower. Sorry, a gas snow blower.
Yeah.
I just didn't have a gas.
Yeah.
Just-
Gotcha. Yeah.
Because I purposefully, at the end of the season, will run it out of gas so the carburetor doesn't get messed up.
Yeah.
Which means I also don't have gas in my generator. So, guess what I'm doing on Monday morning?
Well, probably buying gas.
That there you go.
Yeah.
So now you have Bobby Lammy. He's the second. Amy McMillan the lead. Grant Hardy the third. And of course, now at the skip. I wonder if their team goes to Denny's, does Lammy order moons over my hammy?
I don't know. If I had to bet a lot of money, I'd say you would have no clue what you're talking about.
These are the things that I think about in between ends.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of time. There's 2 minutes of dead time between ends, so I can understand how your mind wanders a little bit there. But
And it's you guys miss out on our conversations in between ends, and you'll hear us laughing out of ends when we come back sometimes. And well, it's just because we like this so much, and we love having all you guys, and it's our honor and privilege to have you all join us. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to us on YouTube. We just cracked 35,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's make that push to 36 happen sooner rather than later. And on a programming note, we're excited to announce that we'll be broadcasting the Tier 2 Slams next week from Martinsville.
yeah, starting Tuesday.
Starting Tuesday, indeed. So, Dave, Jim, I just referred to myself in the third person. Myself, Jim, Sean, Jason, we're all going to be there for you. So tune on in.
It's a perfect first end, giving me time to finish my tea, so maybe we'll make it through a game.
Yeah, for those of you that don't realize, Jim's been fighting a awful cold all weekend. He called all the games yesterday from his bed. That's the level of dedication this man has.
Yeah. That's why we make 6 figures a year, isn't it?
Yeah, where's the decimal point?
yeah, 6 figures. It's all relative depending on where they put that decimal point.
They get that one. Nice roll. So it's going to be the short run has to be attempted here.
Yeah.
Got to make it or else it's a deuce.
Yeah, you're right.
Only takes one mistake. So here's Rylan Kleiter. His third rock throw is Josh from Adden. Matt Hall throws second and is the vice skip. He's holding the broom right now. And Trevor Johnson is the lead. His first to 2 here in the first end. Bang, bang, no problem.
Nice shot. Bruce not going to waste any time fooling around. Some people would just make the double peel there and go to the next end. He's actually going to come right around this.
Hey, well, he's got some skills. Lammy picks this one up right away. McMillan's going to help him out. Can Lammy and Hammy get it around? This looks awfully close to the guard. It's going to take a big scrub from the gents. Oh, they do get it by. How far does it go? Oh, absolutely brilliant sweep.
Yeah, those two guys are, you'll see that all the time where Mouat won't probably take quite as much ice as some people, and they'll get by rocks that you just wonder how the heck they ever got by. So actually got by it by a couple inches.
I never thought it was going to be that far past it for sure. Nice shot by Kleiter. He needed that one.
Yeah, really nice shot by Rylan there.
So is he just going to take the one? It appears so.
Yeah. Rylan's
Now
probably
that
feeling
is
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say that's some that's having some strong faith in your abilities. Not having a problem with it, right?
Yeah. Problem is, if he doesn't do this, he has to make the run back double.
Right, which is tough.
Or just double, I guess maybe you call it that. Which is tough, yeah. So
And
Bruce,
final stone in the first end.
Oh, sorry,
Yep,
Dave.
that's all
I
right.
think Bruce knows the most rotation of anybody on the tour. That might not be true, but I feel like it's true. This might be heavy.
That's very heavy. Will it settle down? It will not. It'll be a steal of one for Rylan Kleiter. Now we'll have the hammer when we come back from Swift Current.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
And welcome back to Swift Current, the finals of the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. We're going to be in for a good one. We got Rylan Kleiter versus Bruce Mouat, top-ranked team in the world. And it was Kleiter who stole a single point in the first.
Yeah, a miss on a relatively easy shot for Bruce Mouat after just making the draw on his first one. didn't really need to add any weight, but as you mentioned in the break, that might have thought he had to just go a little easier. The boys went wall to wall on the first one, so he added a little, but he added quite a bit too much. So Rylan picks up a pretty easy steal, to be honest.
Or as part of his devious plan to get hammered in the even ends early.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Our viewers are starting to come on in. We appreciate everybody who's coming in. It's been nice interacting with all of you all weekend long. Hopefully you've enjoyed our coverage. There's from Mattern. Indeed. It's interesting because you have Kleiter there under cover now, but Mouat's going to chase it. It's going to be tough to hold the shooter, I would think.
Yeah, I would think too, but I think there's a little more room than it might look like.
So Bobby Lammy. This has got to get off the guard. It does hit it. They wreck on their own, kill it. It goes into the compost pile.
Yeah, it could have worked out worse, to be honest. You have a look at this replay, so I thought he was going to be okay here. Guys really aren't doing too much with it. Now trying to move it over. And just catches the outside red one. Takes zone out, but at least leaves the other one there. I think Rylan's going to make a play on it, so.
Yeah, certainly have to do that because it's very runnable. We make new words here every day. Look at that hit. Look at that roll. Dead under. Oh, that was just beautiful weight with that shot, Jim.
Yeah, that was very well controlled. Just perfect weight for that shot. Team Kleiter came to play a little bit here. Shouldn't surprise me. I say, I did 2 of their games here in the last couple of days, and they played well.
On the run back attempt. On the one, you got to clip the one in the back. Open it up so Lammy improves the situation.
Let's have another look at this. You can see this almost misses everything. Well, not everything. Didn't miss the top one, but he almost missed both rocks in the house that he was trying to pick up. Goes by the top one, but does catch enough of the back to get it out. Going on the run a little bit here in the first 2 ends.
Absolutely. So here's Hall. That's a bit deeper than they would have liked.
Yeah, definitely.
Not only can you kill it, you can end up under cover too. Now here's Grant Hardy.
Wobble.
Well, Weebles wobble, but they didn't fall down.
Yep.
Got to make the double, and it rolls out of the rings.
Yeah, they obviously would have preferred to hang around there a little bit. No matter where it stopped, they would have liked to hang around. So Rylan Kleiter didn't get a chance to play this shot, not without the worry of there being another opposition stone somewhere handy.
This one's a skosh heavy, Jimmer.
Yeah. They're going to stay, but not by very much.
And it's all the way in the back. It's a flub.
Yeah, it gives Mouat a chance to come around and make a better shot.
So Hardy now on the draw. Looks like a pretty positive pop on the release there.
Yeah, I think you'll see that most of the time with this team.
Carve it over. It looks like they need the backing. So also deeper than they want it.
Yeah, and once it went there, you saw why they would take it back. Partly because they don't want the opposition to come down freeze to something that's on the tee line or just behind the tee line. They'd have a heck of a hard time scoring. And secondly, it kind of takes that red one out of any possible future score, that particular stone.
So here's Kleiter. Feels right at home here in Saskatchewan, and he throws his first. Another one that looks heavy. This one not quite as stiff, but still going to end up a hair behind the tee.
Yep. Supposed to be looking his chops.
Follow the leader.
Yep. It's a warmer day out there today.
Oh yeah, it's downright balmy. You know, I think I took a look at the temperature earlier and break out the shorts. It's only 3 below.
3 Celsius?
Yeah, 3 Celsius.
Yeah. Maybe colder than that here today. Never went out.
It's colder here.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I just told you I shoveled 8 inches of snow.
Well, yeah, I know. But usually, a lot of times the temperature's right at 0 or a little above 0 even. when snow comes down.
Oh, that's no, for sure.
No, number 2.
That is number 2. So that's a big miss from Bruce Mouat.
Yeah, it's really nice weight, just not quite enough ice. A couple inches. So Mouat might find himself with trying to draw the pin here in a minute to score. It's like Rylan Kleiter's just playing a guard.
Seems quite sensible.
Yeah.
Final stone from Kleiter here in the second. That's going to do the job just fine. You get a little edge under. That's perfect.
Yeah, he wanted to be a little bit underneath that just so Mouat couldn't play the run on the yellow for 2.
So facing a stolen rock. Now it's going to need to draw the button here. Final stone of the second end. Needs to find the button. This line's good. It's all about the weight. Oh, no, it's short. And it's another stolen point for Rylan Kleiter. He has a 2-0 lead. Mouat has the hammer. In the third one, we come back. You're watching Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
And welcome back to Swift Current. Another stolen point for Rylan Kleiter there, Jim, and uncharacteristically, it's been 3 missed draws in a row by Bruce Mouat.
Yeah, absolutely. He sometimes, I think, goes a month without missing 3 draws in a row. So, a very big surprise, but expect that to turn around here now. right now in this end.
Here's Trevor Johnson. He put up the center guard. Now he's trying to loop around it. Well, no problem with draw weight for Trevor.
Good zones.
Picture perfect, really.
Yep.
McMillan. Needs this one to keep on carrying. And just having a problem with draw weight.
Yeah, they are right now, that's for sure. I mean, right now you're going to still have some pretty new paths and things like that, but this is, the best team in the world. If anybody can figure that kind of stuff out in a very, very quick time, it should be them.
And, third end, and Kleiter rightly is going to continue to step on the gas. You got to take every opportunity you get against when you're playing number one.
Yeah.
Well, the other part of being number one is everybody always is gunning for you.
Yep.
Not that the $40,000 purse isn't enough motivation.
Yeah.
That one settles in nicely. Here's Lammy.
Sneak it by.
No, he doesn't. It just wrecks and continues to slide, slippery slide by.
A pretty quick, hard little finish there.
It did indeed. On the way from Mattern. Now Hall's going to try to push it over just a hair. They get it, they stay there. Be another crack at the apple for Mouat.
Yeah, one thing about Bruce is certainly not going to be too bothered or anything like that about the situation. He's not going to shy away from playing the tough shots.
If it's the right shot to be played, that's the shot you have to call.
Yeah.
That finishes up nicely. Still shot stone for Kleiter, so... Yeah, okay, you see him indicate for the draw there. I was wondering if he was going to contemplate a guard.
Yeah, I would be thinking guard. I think I'm not sure the benefit of this. Plus the fact that if he puts this where he just said it, I think that Mouat might be able to promote that one they just threw.
Exactly what I was thinking, so... Here's Matt Hall. This has got to go. It's got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Got to get over there. I think you get away with it.
You know what? It's a really good shot.
Yep.
I didn't think that they could get that. Never even thought they could get that out of it, but. And Hardy going down to have a look, so he started to wonder, I think.
He's looking at the angle. Do you think, Jim, that they could hit the one that was just thrown over the top of their own and catch the shot rack?
Hit the one. No,
hit the one that was just thrown by Kleiter.
Yeah, it's right in front of the yellow.
Yeah, it's not right in front of the yellow. There's plenty of air.
Oh yes, okay, between them, but it's directionally it's right in front of the yellow.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think they could pick it out, but I don't think they. I think Bruce's yellow would just stay right there. They just come down and tap it out. Anyway.
Then you tap back and you have a shot. But, right now, we need the special stone. Wonder if they want the straight one or the cutter.
For this shot, I believe straight. What's that? I think when these guys can throw them all straight, if they need to be.
To be good enough to have a rock book. Squeeze past the guard. You got it. You moved it up, and you raised your own up there. How do you even draw that up, Jim?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but that's exactly what they wanted to do. So, see what Kleiter does, though.
Hey, he can come around into the pocket right now and probably.
Yeah. I still think it's going to be hard for Mouat to score here.
I think so too.
Couple options right now. He could come around on the in-turn, tap the red back, or if Rylan decides to look after that side and doesn't want to do anything with it, he could come off the red onto yellow, off those reds, come off the red, hit the yellow, and stay there. That's what Kleiter's pointing out right now. Looking at the angle raise on that one. That's a long angle raise, but certainly makeable for these guys. I'll just wait till they finish throwing this one. It'll be a lot easier to figure out what they can do.
It's kind of like when you watch poker on television. The game's really easy when you get to see everybody's cards.
Yeah.
Matt Hall with his second. This is gonna be close. Get past the second one, it's really good.
Wow.
It is really good, Jim.
Yeah. See, look, Bruce is talking about tapping the top yellow. I think he can do this right there. Come off that outside red onto the yellow. You're going to get rid of, you might get rid of both those reds. Or certainly move them so you might be shot rock when you're done. Kind of like that, to be honest. I know it's not easy, but I'll tell you what, I don't see anything easy.
Oh, so around the horn on the Kleiter rocks there, basically.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
And push them out.
Yeah. So I think it's almost like playing a double off of that, the top of the two that are frozen together, playing a double off of that and your yellow one. And then the shooter will probably, if he hits it the right place, spin up a little bit. This could be a very good shot, though.
So Jim saw it, sent it via text message to Mouat. And now Hardy's going to throw it. Lammy all over this one. Back and forth. Can you get it? The 1-2 over, and you kill one. You leave yourself shot rock at the end, though. Great effort.
Yep. That's definitely way better than it was.
Take another look at it if we can.
So this come down, Grant throws it hard, and you just it's a thin. So there, I don't know exactly what he had to do to make contact with the other red one, like so that he kind of maybe get both. But anyway, that's still really good.
Not that it matters. That Kleiter on the side hit the sidewall. That's never going to come into play, so no biggie. So, you think it's as simple as Rylan just doing a little tap freeze? I mean,
yeah, I think, I think he's. Originally, I thought he was going to play guard because he can't afford to have Mouat come down, tap up the yellow that's in the 8-foot there onto his, and he can sit 3 when it's done. Not easy, but that's okay. They don't need easy, these guys. He could come down, like you just said, come down, basically tap freeze the yellow that's shot rock. No question. And I think I don't think it leaves a double at all. If it did, then I'd be concerned, but I don't think it does. He could actually remove that. Just go ahead and hit it with, delicate weight, but hit it and just flop left a little bit. So, but he's going to charge. I think he's chosen to guard.
Send your hot tea with honey to Jim Nix, Halifax. So first to 2 for Kleiter. I want to chip off of theirs a little bit, I would think.
Yeah, that probably does it.
Should take that away.
Yeah.
I can only guard one side of the sheet at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, for Mouat to use that rock, he would have had to be able to get really tight to that guard. So I think that the one that Kleiter just threw took away the raise on the yellow. At least as a single raise. Now, he could go red, red, yellow, red, I guess. Well, I think you could. I mean, it doesn't. Looks like from here you could anyways.
Well, if that's the plan, I'll let him throw it.
Yeah.
And of course, he's looking at it.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what they've decided on, but I think that is a makeable shot for these guys. And
So here's Mouat with his first in the third. Looking to go red, red, yellow, red. Just going to open things up. Changes the complexion. Same guard for Kleiter?
I think so, yep. I don't think it's a good time to get greedy. They might want to, though. They might be thinking, why do we not go down here and go buy that yellow in the 8, tap that one back out? Because it looks really hard to me. Would be one reason. What does he do if he makes this guard?
Oh, if he makes a guard, I think he slashes in the red that's just outside the 12-foot on the left by the center line onto his yellow, onto the red.
Okay.
That's my first guess. We'll take another look at it. First things first, let's make this one. Johnson on the inside, Mattern on the outside. And that is indeed a guard now. Oh, now I can just use that one.
Yeah.
The red onto the yellow, onto the red for a score 3.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to be critical. That was a nice weight and everything else, but you're playing Bruce Mouat. I think you got to be aware that if we can not leave this, let's not leave it. And really, it would have just taken a concerted effort to say, okay, guys, we have to overlap that red one by just anything, like half an inch.
In front of it or behind it, really.
Yeah, anywhere. As long as you just beyond edge on edge. So now he hasn't made this yet, but I don't want to be betting a lot of money against some missing shots like these because I didn't think to guard them properly or play it properly.
Final stone of the third, Bruce Mouat. Holding it nicely. It's really close. The red onto the yellow, onto the red. There's 3 for the champion. 1, 2, 3 in the books for Bruce Mouat. We'll be back in just a moment here on Curling Stadium.
Hey, Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
No.
And welcome back to Swift Current. Bruce Mouat just made a beautiful shot to score 3. Let's see it again. Well, it was a beautiful shot, I assure you. We all saw it. Jim, tell us about it.
Well, tell us. Okay. It was basically a raise onto with a shot rock for 3. So the problem with it was that the one mistake that was made was just the guard that Rylan threw was a perfect weight, absolutely perfect weight. Everything great about it. They needed to get 1 more inch of curl out of it, either before or after the guard that was out in front, if that makes any sense to you. And then there's no chance that Bruce Mouat can use it to make the shot he did. But instead, I just don't think they happened to think of that at the time. And that's the difference playing Bruce Mouat and probably 99% of the other people in the world. Nobody else makes it, but he does. So, and they called it perfect. They did everything about it perfect. It was easy. It wasn't even like it was hard. I mean, it's a double raise covering probably 10, 12 feet. Yeah. So, yeah. Wow. Anyway, they got to regroup, kind of forget that, because they have basically controlled the first couple of ends and had a good shot there at maybe forcing to 1, which would have been perfect.
Yeah, they certainly were in control of that end as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But like you said, you had to rack that, have that goldfish memory.
Yeah.
Freudian slip.
Yeah, that's a different story.
So, stone on the way from Lammy. In our women's final, it's Tiernzoni with a 2-1 lead over Ha in our other featured game. Jason and Sean have the call over there. So grab another device, watch both of them.
Do you think for some of these teams, when you play with somebody like Bruce Mouat, and there's others, you're not the only script in the world that'd be like this, but there's just shots like that are, to you or I may be crazy difficult, or just like routine. So even when they make them, it's like, yeah, they put the brooms up and, good shot, Bruce. That's it. Like, I mean,
they expect it to be made.
Backflips and everything, and I've never done a backflip in my life, but I'd be like, give it a shot. Anyway.
Oh, man.
It's just the ease at which they do that. You got to get everything so right. You got to get the line right, ice right, weight right, and then you got to throw it at the broom. So
that one ticked, and it's going to roll all the way out of the ring, so that one wasn't right. You mentioned backflips. Was broom stacking with a member of my club, and I made a comment like that. If I'd done that, I'd do a backflip. And he said, "You want me? I'll do one right now." I'm like, "What? No, you've had like half a dozen. No, don't do that. No, I got this." And he stood up and, sure as anything, did a backflip. Turned out he was a gymnast in college. But
that's funny.
Yeah. I'm thinking, I'm on the board of the club. He's going to break his neck. It's going to be all kinds of paperwork.
Yeah. Got that director's liability kick in. Well, I know, but I didn't really mean go ahead and try it.
Yeah. Your Honor, that's no defense. There you go. Kenny Canuck has it right. He's watching us on the laptop and the women on the big screen.
Perfect.
Make sure you hit the thumbs up on both feeds there, Kenny. Up to about 1,400 viewers right now. watching this matchup between Rylan Kleiter and Bruce Mouat. Now it feels like the momentum has shifted.
Yeah. I think that's fair to say.
Rylan was calling the game. You know, it feels like he's a little bit more hesitant now just with the calls. It's just with body language.
Yeah.
Could be misreading it, but that's how it feels right now. So Joshua Mattern make a little hit and roll here. Hit and rolls right in front of the Mallard Rock, so that's a very good outcome, Jim.
Yeah. Bruce Mouat's got to be a little careful there.
Yeah, you know, there's now 2 different ways to get at the shot rock. Well, really 3. The direct tap, the angle raise, and the yellow. And the ice hasn't been swinging tremendously this week. So I don't know if you can come around everything, you know.
No, it looks like they're going to play the hit on the red, I think. Might be able to make the double.
And I think they can possibly get it over the top.
Yeah, I think they feel like it'll hit the red on red, this red that he has a broom on him, and they go, will still probably touch the yellow on the way by, but then it'll kick out. Because it's just going to touch the yellow. It's not, yeah, see, that's the indication there that we're still looking for. So it's just a simple angle raise off of the red, off of the yellow, and out shot.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, isn't, I don't think that hard a shot, to be honest.
This one's not a backflip.
Yeah, the scary part would be just that it might curl enough that you hit it too
Maybe
much on the nose.
Yeah, maybe a somersault or cartwheel, but not a backflip.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go, just the way he drew it up. He says, "Shoo, get out, get out." But it remains.
Yeah, that's the only thing that didn't go the way they planned.
Another look at it.
Sammy trying to get her to move a little bit. I don't know exactly. I guess it would have had to hit a little bit thicker. So it hit a little bit less of the one that went out on the other side. And then the yellow would have got kicked back a little further too. But anyway, it pretty much did what they wanted it to do.
Oh, Matt Hall so close to the triple there. Great effort by the big man. So now Hardy is going to chase this one all the way around the outside. So they bring it around the outside. Clear it around the outside.
Yeah, very nice shot. That wasn't quite as easy as it looked like either.
No. They are never easy all the way up there. So Rylan's going to try to hide underneath the corner guard. Hit and rolls have proven to be tricky this week.
Yeah.
Needs to curl up a little bit if it's going to get that roll. Not going to get enough. Just rolls, just a few inches.
Yeah.
You just hand the same roll here to Mouat now. So, a lot of discussion for, I guess it's what turn they want to take.
Yeah. I don't really understand this turn. Of course, I wouldn't be able to throw the shot. That rock would bother me that's in front, where we'd have to throw the other turn.
You can still see that far?
Yeah, I have glasses.
Oh, okay, good.
Speaking of which, so that's a good point, because I do need to get them adjusted.
They're electing to just roll open. I think the thought was if they don't make the roll well, you're going to give something good to freeze on.
Yeah.
You can't use that outside stone for a double.
So Rylan Kleiter's gonna go hard here. Gonna play the draw. Guess he figures he's probably gonna be forced anyways. So he's gonna play the out-turn draw around that run. That's interesting.
I like it. Be aggressive.
Yeah.
Deuces are probably going to be hard to come by, even though there was a 3. So Kleiter on the out-turn draw. They're just watching this one. This needs to turn and settle. It's turning. It took the curl. Now bury it. Bury it, gentlemen. Heads down. That's pretty good for Kleiter.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Should have just hit it.
Yep, he's taking on the chase.
Yeah.
Don't even... Well, it's not gonna jam, but you don't even have to worry about it because he out-counted on the other side for sure.
Yeah, true enough.
Still, this shot's not a gimme.
No, definitely not.
I'd make you put it out.
Tough league. Maybe not.
This one has to come on over. Does it make it over? No! Not enough! The commentator's curse strikes again. So Rylan Kleiter well, it's too early for Christmas, but it is the first evening of Hanukkah. Congratulate, happy Hanukkah to all those who celebrate. I believe it's the first evening. I think it is. So Hanukkah came early. Final stone of the 4th. This needs to come over. Looks like it's going to come over just fine.
Yeah.
And fine it is. It's a deuce on the board for Kleiter. Mouat will have the hammer down by 1 when we come back on Curling Stadium.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online?
Maybe not.
And welcome back. It's the finals of the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown here at the Swift Current Curling Club. Saw Rylan Kleiter work his way to a deuce thanks to a little flash there by Bruce Mouat, Jim.
Yeah, I think it shows you a couple things too. Is, you know, he wasn't afraid to leave Bruce's rock in the house and play the draw around the guard, which was ultimately what ended up creating their 2. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta go for things like that, and you just can't sit back and wait. And he did, and he got rewarded with the miss from Bruce, and then he had basically just a nice open hit for 2. He could have easily been forced to 1, but
it looks like Kleiter had to change his shoes, and so a little equipment failure. He wants to make sure he gets the slider nice and cool again. That's what it looks like it was.
Yeah.
I just thought, you know, it was your usual fourth end washroom break.
Yeah.
It could have been that too.
Yeah.
But anywho, he's back with us. We're back with you. Excited to have you. Trevor Johnson with his second. Comes on down. Want to freeze that and end up tapping it under cover, so it'll be an easy
bounce off didn't help, that's for sure.
Yeah, it'll be easy clear from Mouat. Here's Hemi McMillan. This one's curling up quite a bit. Peeks out the side just a hair. Run back kills them both pretty easy now.
Yeah, they would like to have kept that yellow lined up. The two yellows lined up, rather, in a straight line behind the red. That would have made it very difficult to get rid of both.
But the last, Josh Madden is going to be able to take a thwack at it. The southpaw delivers. And they're on this right out of his hand. Is Johnson. He tries to hold it. And hold it he does. They get the double, and will it stay? Mouat says shoo, shoo, shoo. Like we saw that movie before. It stays there. Now they got to chase the... It's not even biting, it's just smelling the house.
Yeah.
Everybody in the warm room, you see them staring up the monitor to see if they think it's in. He's hitting it. It's obviously in, guys.
So those are monitors in front of there?
I think there's monitors up there, yeah. He hits it. He gets a roll, a big roll. It's going to stay in. So Kleiter's probably just going to whack it. And we're going to be playing a relatively simple end, it looks like.
Yeah, it seems so.
You know, you think that that's really what... Mouat wouldn't mind a blank end in 5, carry the hammer to 6. I'm told that that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be his preference right now if he could blank his hand.
There's definitely nights at the beer league where somebody, fifth end, somebody says, "You got a blanket?" I'm like, have you watched us play? We're scoring anytime we can. So Lemmy brings this one on down. And away it goes. Now it's going to get interesting as these move up closer, because eventually, about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 rocks is going to be in a good spot.
Yeah.
So Matt Hall's shot is made, stays right there. Now I think he recognizes that possible danger, so he wants to roll open here. And he's working hard in this one. This is not going to roll open. Stays right there. One rock higher, and you see now magically we're in the 4-foot. He's going to try to hop it over. And hops open a little bit. Now is Mouat still content to roll open? Yes, he is. Grant Hardy with his second. This team from Stirling in Scotland. Be a chance for Kleiter to try the hit and roll.
Yep.
You know, somebody's going to make one of these.
Yeah. Seeing is believing.
So you must be from Missouri, the show me state. Rylan Kleiter. Here's Johnson on the hop. The hop, hop, hippity hop will only move it just a little bit. It's high enough up. Is there ever a world where Mouat's tempted to do it now?
Wait, what?
He's tempted to come in instead of open.
Well, yeah. I don't think he's going to, but yes, not to completely shock me sometimes if Bruce said, well, we're going to do this.
Grant asked him. He said no.
Yeah.
But thank you for your input.
Yeah. Congrats, what about the vote? Thank you.
What was a famous movie line? And movie Crimson Tide, Gene Hackman said, "We're here to preserve democracy, not practice it."
That's good. We could use that line. A few people nowadays. He may not get anything here. Oh yeah, he's got a piece.
He does have a piece. Got to stay on the rings. He does. Kleiter's got to hit it. We got a one-way ticket to Blankstown. Last from Kleiter here in the fifth. He's got it.
Well, this end lacked a little excitement, I think. But Mouat now will get hammered 6, and I expect you're going to see him go much harder.
And I would expect Kleiter to be playing hard for the steal too.
Mm-hmm.
6 then is always interesting in any tight curling game.
Yeah.
So final stone of the fifth. Bruce Mouat looking for the blank. And the blank is in the books. 4-3 the score. Mouat has the hammer in 6 when we come back on Curling Stadium.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
I was just eating. Oh. And welcome back to the Swift Current Curling Club. It's the finals of the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. It is Rylan Kleiter versus Bruce Mouat. We had a blank in 5. Mouat retains a hammer, throwing the Yellowstones here in end number 6. Thank you for joining us on Curling Stadium. I'm Dave Schmel. I'm joined by Jim Nix. Matt Dizer is on our production, and our production engineer is Kaylee.
Yeah, the last time was a big end for Mouat. He wanted to just get through that, basically pretty much waste that end, get the hammer going in 6, so there wasn't much happening in end number 5, but you will see a lot more happening here in end number 6 that's already started.
We got the corner guard, we got a center guard, we got one in the rings. We got action. So just the single guard going up for Mouat. Emmy McMillan he has to draw down to the Kleiter stone. See, this one has plenty of room past the guard. All about the weight, settling very, very nicely. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
These opening shots and leads in seconds in this type of event are really end defining, don't you think, Jen?
Yeah. I think you're right. This is where the leads and front ends in general earn their money. Because if they don't perform really good in these situations, you can just really end up in a real mess. And sometimes no way to get out of it. So it helps to boom out as you skip, though. You get out of it a lot more often.
Yeah, you can throw, that run hit for 3.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
My team doesn't count on me making that, that's for sure.
No, nor mine. Lately, they're pretty happy when I make a one rock hit, period.
So we're going to have a conference here.
Yep.
Gives Trevor Johnson a chance to get back involved in the action after a quick respite.
I think you're going to see them do something with at least 1 or 2 of these reds out front. That's it's getting pretty cluttered up there, and they need to be able to get in to make a play on the red. But it's biting just off the button there. And
An update on the women's game, and Han, Tira, and Zoni are tied up at 2 at playing end number 6. So as one would expect after going through a whole tournament with a field of this caliber, we got some good games for the finals. So Bobby Lammy with his first of 2 in the 6th. They clear it out. They replace the guard with one of their own.
My guess is they may have, and it's just a guess here, may have been trying to hit that slightly different than they did and have that little shimmy through the court sort of deal. Because I think it was wide enough that that could have happened. They just hit one rock too thick.
Kind of like that shot we saw out of Walter Huskins a few weeks ago.
What's that?
When Walter made that shimmy Cocoa Puff right through the middle.
Yeah.
I know the games can blend together after a while.
Oh, I know. I can never remember it. I can hardly remember the ones we did today. Did them all, anyways. We know that.
That is true. This one needs to sit, and it did sit. Nicely done.
Yeah.
By Joshua Mattern. That is right where it had to be.
Just looked at this on the nose and should be able to get both reds.
Yep, so here comes Matt Hall.
Now it's going to get us 2 here. He's going to have to get something going with it.
This one curls up nicely. So here comes Hardy. Well, that could be a little something later.
Yep. Yep.
So you see Rylan looking to set up the force now that rock's there. Every time I see Matt Hall throw, I think of that old country song, Big John.
Big John?
Yeah. Nobody takes a lip from Big John.
Yeah.
So, and here comes Matt Hall.
I mean, you don't think of Monty Hall.
That would be interesting, If he walks up and says, I have $50 for anyone right now who has a toothpick. Well, that Hall, Monty Hall, whatever Hall you want, that was a good rock.
Yeah. That was a hell of a shot. Yeah, I think he might. Did he get a little tiny rub there?
No, it looks like he made. Did he say that? Did you say that's a hall of a shot?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But then I got real and asked the question if that actually feathered the guard on the way by, and I wasn't sure.
No, it did not.
Okay.
Jimmer with a good zinger there.
I'm not sure Mouat's. I think he's going through the whole same shot.
Yeah, he's going to keep on going with that and probably save the center run to score 2.
Yeah. Well, he's throwing something other than the draw, I think. I don't know what the shot is.
Oh, he's running this one into the one in the corner. Now, he attempted it.
I still don't really understand exactly what they were trying to do with that, so.
Yeah, I think he was trying to run his yellow into the stone that Hall had just thrown. And lie 2 buried. As if
I'm
he was
sure
going
when you're
for
playing
3.
somebody like Bruce Mouat, even though these guys are good girl, they're probably 9 times out of 10 as good as anybody else. But it's got to be hard sometimes, probably, to just play your own game and not kind of try to figure out how not to have him have a good chance at something, right? You know what I mean? Not saying it very well, but
No. You got to the finals playing the way that you play, not by trying to avoid the way the other guy plays, right? So of course you have to pay attention to that strategy and realize that they might be able to make a few more shots. If you do it so much, you're going to take yourself out of the game and, almost will it into existence, so to speak. That's my take on it. I don't know if that's where you're going, but that's my take.
you're still there, Dave.
I'm still here. Do you have me? I'm here.
I think I've lost everybody somehow.
Well,
Hello.
we hear Jim. I don't know who hears who. And here's Rylan Kleiter. Rylan Kleiter with his first of 2. And it comes up to the center line.
Bruce Mouat's going to have a hard time scoring here if he doesn't make this shot right now.
Okay, Jim. We've heard you the whole time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything, and I just looked at I didn't touch anything, but I went and turned the volume up. And it's fine now, so.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I know. That's what's so weird.
Well, now it's going to have a tough shot here. He's going to try this long run double.
Yeah. We know he'll be close.
Yep. McMillan holding the line. This is close. On the one, over to the other one. Kick it out. Oh, I don't think either one is shot. Such a tremendous effort. We'll take another look at that, Jim.
Yeah. You can see this, and he does this without throwing it like a laser beam down here either, which makes it that much more impressive to me, at least. Plays it back, has to hit just a half of that rock, and overhits this one just a little high, which is why it comes a bit of a debate on who shot rock. But what a great shot by Bruce Mouat. And he was in big trouble here. There was nothing else looking good at all.
Let's see if we can get our tight house view here for a second. There you go.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, it is pretty close. I think red.
You think red?
It's really close, so.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that, Matt. So we see some discussion. What do you do?
Well, it'd be better if we knew who was shot rock, obviously. But I don't know if it's going to change anything if you know that. So
yeah, I think you're coming around no matter what somehow.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it's obviously the camera angle for the overhead shot isn't always the easiest to determine, but
yeah, I'm leaning yellow, but I don't have anything to go on except for we got to be different.
Well, it's okay. Well, right now the verdict in the chat is equally split. I got 2 yellow votes there and 2 red votes.
Okay.
So we'll see. Either way, Kleiter's going to make a good one here. Worry about that later.
Yeah.
Just want to get this one under cover. Force a tough one on Mouat. Well, that's pretty good, Jim.
Yeah, I'm wondering, just trying to see if
McMillan would take a step to his left.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering, whether or not you can go out turn through that hole. Or if you need to. He's going to play the long one. This is a massive shot, especially if Kleiter's sitting 2.
Well, if he plays the long one, if he's sitting 2, he could throw the same shot again and score 3.
Yeah. Well,
5-point swing.
Yes.
It's really the same shots there.
Yeah.
I can dream 3 weeks and dream about making that shot for 3 weeks and maybe dream about making it once.
Yeah.
And he's going to look to do it back to back.
It's amazing. It's a 30-second decision to play it. Nobody, that's it. It's just like, okay, let's do this.
Now at final stone of the 6th end. This one needs to curl up a little bit. It's close. Run the one over. Over to the other one. Oh, no, just underneath. Now I do think it poked it out. I think it's one yellow now. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, man, but what a tremendous effort. We'll be back in just a moment on Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of Curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of Curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of.
Welcome back to Swift Current. It's the finals. Kleiter has a hammer. 4-4 is the score. And my, oh my, Jim, we saw a huge shots out of Mouat just not once, but twice. Say it again.
Yeah, absolutely amazing, Dave. I mean, you're going to see this shot. He's playing basically at a 15-foot raise, double takeout, basically. He's trying to hit half of the red stone. And over to the red, just had to hit a little bit thicker. But the shot before that was virtually identical, and he actually did make contact with both. That's the odds of doing that twice in a row are just got to be like 1 in a 20,000 or something even for these guys. It's crazy good.
Crazy good. I don't think I could put it any better. These guys are good.
Yeah.
So Kleiter, man, he worked hard through that end, kept him going, kept it guessing, but he was able to elicit the force. Now he has to work hard to get a deuce here.
Yeah, for Kleiter here, he doesn't want to end up getting one here. That's the thing for him. He's just got to try to get through here with either a 2 or a blank.
And now he has to have in the back of his head, well, maybe there's going to be a triple run back double coming at me.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
As much as I said you can't let that get in your head, but I mean, I'm going to be thinking about that for the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
So you see there's 2 in there for Kleiter. Freeze coming down from Lammy. A little short of a freeze, but still pretty good. Kleiter could actually do a nose double here and leave his rock undercover, right?
Yep. needs to do that. That's a single guard really long. I don't think it's nothing wrong with peeling it off. Don't get me wrong, but it certainly doesn't have to.
No, I'd leave it there. I'd make the play on the 2 yellows there that are in the rings right now. Okay, so you make it, you split them off, and your stone will be under your own guard. And then you'd have a double. You have a path to score too, but that shot goes away as soon as a better guard is made. Well, it might go away for him.
Yeah.
So, just a quick programming note for you guys. At the conclusion of this game, we're going to be sending you over to the Super Series mixed doubles. It'll be Jocelyn Peterman and Brent Gallant playing Kedriana and Colton Lott. So that'll be a great matchup. And you want it to go anywhere, we're going to shoot you right over from this stream.
Yeah, to note on that, Peterman and Gallant are actually going to be Canada's representative in the Olympics coming up. So,
I mean, you could take the Trans-Canada Highway, drive an hour and 45 minutes, or you can just sit in front of your monitor and we'll shoot you there.
Yeah.
Free teleportation service here on Curling Stadium. That did not go well.
No.
They're looking to make contact with the one in the high 12 foot as opposed to the one in the rings, but at least they have things open now. They're going to just come and take this one off the wings here. Doink. That can go in the compost pile.
Yep.
So you have to draw. It's just a question of how deep, right?
Yeah. I just feel like Kleiter's going to play himself into being forced here in a minute. Just don't, and I could be way wrong on this. I just feel that you don't really need to peel this and leave all the other yellows in the rings. You'd come around this, might get one of them here.
He's trying to, he lined up for one of them, and they made that one.
Okay, well, that's good.
He's trying to work back to a blank.
Yeah. I think Mo will let that happen.
So Grant Hardy. Gonna bring another one in the rings here. Looking to put it in the back 12. got a double. He can kill two a couple different ways.
Yeah.
So it's on the way from hole. This needs to curl. Gonna just get a sliver. And it fires on out the side. So just like you said, Rylan's played himself to a force here.
Yeah. I just couldn't envision how they were ever going to get out of it with that many yellow stones. So I figured there's nothing that was really scary as far as what else you might do there. So I figured they maybe get a little bit aggressive about trying to figure out a way to score two. So
Chase Sarah.
Yep.
Just looking to grab the side of the house here.
Ooh, he needs to stay around here.
Okay, well.
It's all right.
There's the chance it's going to be a freeze. I don't think you can even dream that you're getting a blank anymore, so. He is keeping the dream alive. What do you think, Jimmer?
Well, I think I think you draw into something. I think you draw the back one, maybe the one that Bruce just drew, or the other one. I don't really care. Or if you're real aggressive, you can try to make the out turn come around that rock that they're standing beside.
He's trying to dream up a triple here.
Well, definitely no triple there, but I mean, if you're playing the club curler or something, say, well, if we can make a double and they roll out, then we get to, we'll get to blank or something foolish like that, but you're not. So,
dream, the impossible dream.
That might have been interesting what Matt just drew up there, but still, I just,
Well, you look, there is a 90-degree angle almost between them. I just don't know if he can ever do it.
What would you try to hit?
You're gonna try to hit. You're gonna hit the one on the on the tee line.
Yeah.
I just don't think it comes back the right way.
No, to go down to the other one.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Now Matt said you could hit this one, hit the back one, and then spin up so you're half buried behind the one that Bruce just threw. That could be a possibility, actually.
So there goes from Kleiter. Goes and it hits the back one. He does make the double.
Yeah.
So obviously you have to address it. Can he roll far enough?
I think far he rolls, there might be an opportunity for Kleiter to get it out. But the other question is Kleiter might not care. He might just say, well, we got to here. We just have to hit one of these, give you your one, and we'll be one down with him. We're playing 8. If that's, if he wants to do that.
Oh, that will be one of those eternal questions, eh?
Yeah. Sean said today that statistically it still shows if you're one up without versus one down with, that you have a slightly better possibility of winning if you're up one without.
I was listening to Sean when he was pontificating. Yeah. He also said that was on ice that swung 5 feet.
Yeah.
So here we go. Decision time for Rylan Kleiter. I think he's going to try to blank.
Well, yeah, and I guess that's my point with this, is that he can try to make this blank, knowing that as long as if he doesn't make it, he'll give up one and he'll be fine with that. In which case, the way he played the last 2 shots is not unreasonable.
So Kleiter looking for the double and the blank. Final stone of the 7th. Johnson trying to move it over. You get one. Over the other one. Does it go out the side? Out the side. Out the side. Yes, it does. And he dreamed the impossible dream and made it come true. He'll have the hammer in 8 when we come back on Curling Stadium.
Hey, Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
So with the
More money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
And welcome back. It's 8th end action here from Swift Current. It's the finals of the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. All tied up. 4-4 is the score. And it's still that way because Rylan Kleiter made this blank.
Yeah, you're going to see this shot. It's an amazing shot. I thought he would be trying to go over the top of the yellow. And he went the backside of the yellow. Punched it out this way, an absolutely incredible blank. I probably need to, what's he saying? I got to eat a little crow on that one because I could not see how he was ever going to get a blank the way he played the last 4 or 5 shots. But again, the one relaxing thing for him on the last one is that he plays that. If it doesn't work out, he gets up to 1. He's got hammer coming home down 1. So, but regardless, great shot. Just a great shot.
I will go far to call that flippin' fantastic.
Yeah.
So, Mouat wants some clutter here. He has to play hard for the steal now. That one's a little tighter than he would have liked, I would think.
Yeah, slightly, yeah, for sure. 4 or 5 feet less than that would have been better, but. Still got a couple rocks before anybody can do anything about those, so.
So, you have to assume you're going to need more clutter here. I almost feel like it's too early to come into the rings, but those two stacked up there are nice or tough to ignore.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I think that I might throw one more guard real high in front of that. The two throws by who's the lead stone again?
Lead stone,
Johnson?
Johnson, yes.
Yeah, they're two really, really nice draws, which is what makes this that much more difficult.
These lead rocks are so important, especially in a situation like this.
It looks like they're going to drop.
Yeah, I just had a question for one of my good friends. Jim, was that shot back foot worthy or just a somersault?
No, it wouldn't be back foot worthy. I would give it a somersault. And I say this respectfully. I don't think they hit that rock where they wanted to hit it. I think they really wanted to go over the top and it went behind and still managed to get it out. So I'd give him a perfect score if I was scoring him, but can't do a backflip for that.
Oh, okay. Cartwheel?
Yeah, maybe a cartwheel. Yeah.
Okay.
One-handed cartwheel. I've never done a two-handed cartwheel, so I'll keep it simple and do a one-handed cartwheel.
I was certainly in primary school the last time I executed a cartwheel.
Yeah. It's going to be close. Needs to get by the red. Well, try to find a way to bury it. It's not going to quite get there, but pretty darn good.
It's not bad. Like you said, it is not buried.
No.
See if they can clip it out. Or just open it up.
Yeah, they're going to just open it up, yeah. Right shot for them, for sure.
My friend says a cartwheel's fair. That's fair.
Okay, good, thanks.
See, I thought you were going to just say, I'm shocked you have friends, Dave.
Oh, I knew you had friends.
Well, they're curlers, so they understand.
Yeah.
So Bobby Lammy has to lay the guard up. We're going to see this series go on and on and on and on. So here comes the guard. Think he's just playing straight peels, or are you going to try to run it into everything and blow some stuff up?
I think he'd be playing straight peel, but
oh, I think they were trying to get something moving based on how that they were trying to carve it.
yeah.
So now we're going to play the double peel, open everything up. Ooh, just grazed it. Almost got really lucky on the way by. Did Matt Hall. That was super close.
Yeah.
That might have made now its head explode. As they come to their decision here, just to let you folks know that we're going to be starting a new stream for anyone who wants to watch the check presentation ceremonies. We'll be covering that. Everybody else will be sending you to some other programming. Mixed double super series. So Grant Hardy just going to try to throw a nice guard here. God bless you.
Yeah. Missed the button. This one's coming a little deeper, I think, than they want.
Yep. That's decidedly deeper. So Matt Hall has an opportunity to make some stuff happen here. Johnson trying to carve it over. This is too low. It's going to shoot by everything. Oh, missed opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. That's, you wouldn't expect to have a better chance than that at rattling that stuff around. Even if he didn't get the yellow one, he would have got rid of maybe at least one of the reds and made this a little bit harder for Mouat to guard it up. Now it's not super easy right now, but
hey, you had to. You wonder if, way earlier in the end, Kleiter had a chance to pick that yellow out. It's still there. Not getting easier to get to, that's for sure.
no. So our real rock counter thing's not right. I was wondering how many rocks there were. This
is
only
Skip's
two
first.
each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Beautiful. Should you just zap that? Do you have a little automatic zapper thing for like?
No,
video
I
games?
no. My zapper is on the blink.
Oh, okay. That'd be fun. That's what we should have.
I just about know how to talk, Jim. I can't do another thing at the same time. First to two for Bruce Mouat. Just looking to lay a nice guard up here.
It's a good shot. It's a bit odd because sometimes this situation you actually are trying to guard the red one, the opposition stone, but in this case, I think they figure that it won't drag into it, and even if it does, they don't have much choice but to make sure that they guard their yellow one, because if they don't, and Kleiter goes just buys, zips it right out of there, then he hasn't got, then Bruce has got pretty much nothing.
And they are deep in thought, so deep that they're not even moving on the left pane.
And both teams are there, frozen together.
So they're drawing it all up.
This is a tough one. I don't know if I didn't think I could get that yellow one by hitting the two reds that are together, which it doesn't look like you would, although with the drag it might be able to do if you hit half a rock. Then I think you should be out there try to at least get rid of a couple of those guards so you have a good shot on your last one, because otherwise, if you're playing this now and it doesn't work, then I don't know if you're going to have a shot.
If not now, when?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I think if they peel those guards, then Bruce has to put the guard back up. That's what I'm saying. And then they can maybe play this on the last shot. But anyway, we'll see. He's had a good game, so he might well be able to make this.
Just slides by. Oh.
So he was trying to hit the back red one.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that was a gutsy call. I think it means you're going to leave yourself with a really hard shot, though. Harder shot than maybe you had to have. I could be wrong. Last time I told them they couldn't blank, they did that, so they will have a couple of shots. They got both reds on that right-hand side of the overhead there. either one of those could make this shot, the slash, takeout, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's looking like one of those long runs is what's going to be left, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what the sneaky shot would be here, Jim.
Okay.
If Mouat tapped that far outside red one into the raised path of the other one.
Yeah.
And guarded it that way.
Yeah, the two on the right.
Yeah, so so if he took the outside one and tapped it into the path which the inside one would have to travel.
Yeah.
That would be, well, that would be soul crushing.
Yeah, I agree.
And just downright mean.
Yeah. Yeah, not very friendly. We don't have to be friendly all the time, though, so.
No, you don't.
Is that where they're going to put this rock? I don't know why you just wouldn't throw just a straight guard or something like that. Anyway, see you in a minute.
Funny thing about that conference is that Mouat wasn't a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a skipper stay in the hack while the rest of the team talked about his last shot.
Yeah. Especially one without time clocks.
Oh, you've been good all game, Jim.
No, but it's just.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but not this one. I'm just mean it's like sometimes when they do have clocks, you'll see the guys are down at the other end. They're just basically hollering a few instructions back and forth. But
okay, so obviously they think that the most dangerous shot is the one that Kleiter just attempted.
Yeah.
So that's gone. So now you force him to throw this. Which one does he like?
Gotta play the outside one, I think. I think there's more room for error on the outside one.
Yeah, because you could probably even ricochet off your own.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
So 24 teams have battled. It's all tied up. It's the last stone of the finals. And we're going to have a winner based on the outcome of this one shot.
Well, I think it's Kleiter's weekend, so I think he's going to make this. They won the last game on the last shot in the extra end.
So here we go. Rylan Kleiter. Final stone of the event. Off and on. They must think it's really close. A little carve. You send it in. Oh, you're going to reckon it on it. Just scoots by, and it's a steal of one and a victory for Bruce Mouat in an absolute thriller of a game. A score of 5-4, Jim.
Yeah, really good game, actually. Really exciting, and I think that probably the last one just needed to curl a little bit more. I think it didn't curl quite enough. So, good game. I gave Mouat, best team in the world. They gave him everything he can handle here. So, kudos to Rylan and his team. And runner up here is not a bad finish. Pretty good feel.
And we'll have the ceremonies on a separate stream. Stay here on Curling Stadium. For Jim Nix, Matt Dizer, Kelly, and Jerry, I'm Dave Schmel. Thanks so much for watching.